I noticed that there's a pressure in the society that Balema, Balma Mari, Balama, so the person, the speaker, now use the best way to respond to that kind of thing. That okay, when are you going to cook it? You said you're asking us that I should bring rice for our wedding. I should wedding, Balama, the rice. That person now said, it is when you cook it, they will come and eat it. Or if your mom is disturbing you, your family relative is disturbing at midnight that well, you are not married, I'm going out to marry. And you go back and wake your mom to mommy, is he married? Or is he in share head and soon? And you're telling me this, possible like that. Those things are relatable. And when I posted that video, one of the fastest videos so ever, within the space of 1 hour, I posted like see 20k on TikTok, also on Instagram, and people were like, I'm sending this to my WhatsApp. Thank God this is December. I'm going home. I have a response to my friend, to my family, to my mom. Very relatable. So I use personal experiences to help the message that can actually help people to be blessed. Very simple. So, and also I learn to stretch my mind. As a creative, anything you find yourself, learn to stretch your mind beyond background. Learn to stretch your mind beyond that thing. If Mr. Phelix can only do a pass at the stage of the Red Sea, but he can't lead you into passing the divided path. That is, in a certain challenge of yourself in life, he can't actually pick. It's just part of the written journey that God has done, has written that you are going to meet someone in this life. This is the person. This is the person you are going to meet. So he has done his part. Your own is to advance, upgrade yourself from that level, and you just add to it. So that's just it. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much, sir. Any question? Okay, sir.
What I want. So and then the time to now painstakingly we watch again. So
thank you so much. Can I
Yes, I
talk?
can.
I have to get permission from Andrea. Now, the whole thing about salmon cutting is more like snippets. Now, I don't go too far being spiritual. You can be so spiritual listening. Let me face you now. You can be so spiritual listening to that message that you feel like you don't want to call this message. You can just like, this thing touch me. Now, I make it so professional that I want to help you. So if I want to pass a message to someone, I don't want to argue. What should I do? I have to cut the part that you just have to listen. You don't have to know that your clan is your neighborhood. But you just get the message that someone has passed this message. So what I did is that I watched several videos, inspirational videos. I give myself a time frame that I don't want to be carried emotionally. I don't want to stay for long. And number one, I listen to the person. If I'm to cut this section out, I have to listen to it. It is the anchor, the host of the program will tell me that there is one particular part in 40 something minutes, seconds. Please focus on that part. Help us cut that part. Other Africans, please. He has given me a clue or an expo. And one thing about when you are going to sermon, you must not be a lazy person. You must not, and this is just for me to just sell. In case your pastor will need training for me to train, I can give your team discounts of 25,000, and I can just train you. Because this thing, what I do is that you can focus on training. A pastor can talk in a sermon. A pastor can abuse another pastor. Do you know if you crop that part, even if your pastor is having 50 followers, he's going to train. Yeah, if your pastor should just talk about a very dark man, now this guy, you cut it, just put it there. You just need 4 or 5 people to repost. Once it gets to the community of people that are supporting very dark man, they will come and abuse your pastor. And that extent, that page has turned out to be, the algorithm will suggest that community that hello, in the code of anyone in that operation of that algorithm, in the AI will recognize that algorithm there is an argument going on. Let's begin to suggest this video.
Okay.
That is how we have viral videos. You just see that very dark man to just, or to the notes, those that have like to just. So what I did is that I listen to the full segment, I cut the parts, I look out for stories. I look out for stories.
I just want to. I don't want to.
I'll not give you. I look out for stories. I look out for educational contents, parts, educational. That covers inspiration. That covers motivation. So this I keep the rest. So, but those three that I give to you. So, but you have to listen to the full sermon. Okay, listen to it, and then when you do that, it now comes to your creative spark. What's your mind? If your mind is not rich, trust me, so many times I've seen Mr. Phelix, the only thing we discuss is how do we move, because our creative spark, I've gone to say we only discuss what's the next thing, what can we do. That's just it. So if your creative mind is not rich, you won't go far. So whether sermon, whether editing, whether graphics, once the mind is not rich, you will not go beyond that level. So that's why you have to listen to the message and come back, because you have to fuel your mind. So those 3 clues, those ones to work for you. Is that okay? What's the second question?
Yeah, so I think
I've answered the question already.
Thank you. Is he here when I was talking about choose your friends, that what we discussed? Is he here when I was discussing it? It's not here. That is what we do. We talk about next thing. What do you want to do? What do you want? You understand what I'm trying to say? That is because we want to see ourselves going forward. Now, concerning the contents of a thing, now there is something that if you want to really get where, how do I say this thing, or where your future is, at least want to tend to see what people are saying about you, just go and check out of this area, what is people saying about me, about so area. Go and check that area. That is the thing. Now, when I created Creatives Up, something like that on WhatsApp, you have not heard this from me before. I had over 200 members there. Check it before me one. 200 community. People from Tanzania, Liberia, outside the country like that, they are there. They are my community. They just joined. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Now, when I opened it and I organized a program, just a program brought them together and they became my community. And that is when I said, no, this is where the something is. This is where the something is. just go sit down, getting home today, sit down, check yourself, diagnose your life and see where you are really fit, so that you not be stressing yourself. I created Creatives Hub online on Instagram. Like what he just said, it's just one video that got more than 1 million views. And what is the video? The video of Dangote. And people were just, some people were abusing him. He has spoiled our nation. He has spoiled. You are now what can I encouraging us. You are now saying something for the youth. You that is, you are a bad leader. There are some comments that I have to mute, that this comment must not fly. This comment is going to cause katakata. You understand that he brought a lot of people, and the funniest part is that the Hausas, Northerners, they were private chatting me that please I should put more of Dangote's video. I should make them put more of Dangote. I will say yes, don't worry, I will. Don't worry, I will. They were private chatting me. I said, look at this ones. And the Yorubas are saying, no, this is a bad. The Igbos, they were just, but he brought a lot of people into my page. If I post one video now, I know how much the video will go. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That now, when I started posting that, my major aim is that I want to have a community of business people that very soon